even though I'm still going through all the initializing, so I don't know how the hell that works, but it says we've been live for nearly 20 seconds. So, we're going to be doing a couple of runs today, and we have learned a lot more about the game now. And I by far would probably say it's one of my favorite MMOs. It's very enjoyable, very fun, very fast paced, and that makes it awesome to me. As you can see, I've got a lot more classes unlocked now. And I'm still working towards more. I can't do that till Wednesday though, which I will explain in a little bit. I'm just going to quickly publish this Facebook. Right. Post it off Facebook. Sorry for people who are following me on Twitter, but I haven't actually hooked up my Twitter to this yet, so that ain't gonna happen right now. Today I'm gonna be playing the Necromancer, and Tira is gonna be playing the Witch. And just ignore the spam in chat about buying Argents. There are scams there. Starting up. The game hasn't been out very long, like in full open game.
The invasion of the Gorgonides is
Well, it was
led by
in
the
beta for a year. So I mean like released. So it's only been a bit over a week now. And those guys have started to show up. So we're gonna let Tira go pick where we're gonna be going.
Clashes with them have become more frequent and violent.
The Necromancer is interesting. I was actually really concerned about him at first because I thought, you know, he's a Necromancer, that's badass. That sounds awesome. You have to use a scythe and steal souls and stuff like that. Favorite or? Oh, we could.
At this time, the invading forces are dispersed across several provinces. The Immortals and Templars are successfully.
That'll be a blast from the past quest there. So, yeah, Factory 501 is the very first instance you can run. I don't actually know if they're actually called dungeons. I think they're just called squad events, but I call them instances because that's what they are. You enter a different instance to partake in it.
I call them dungeons.
I call them instances. So I just need to quickly.
If you want to go all Star Wars, I call them flashpoints.
Flashpoints. That wouldn't really make much sense now, would it? So I'm just grabbing the chat box quickly. I'm gonna position him. There we go. Now, hopefully that shouldn't get too in the way. But now, if any of you guys decide to chat, I can see it.
You have your instructions. There's a complete timetable.
So,
everything for everyone. How do you explain this?
Pay attention to both the characters. It may be hard by just
I can't explain it,
but they're very, very unique in themselves, and it's interesting the kind of stuff that these characters do. Now the scariest part about Necromancer is that people die really fast. But when we do die, we just have to try and utilize that ability to get health back. I don't think I'm gonna die again. Oh, he's coming They got me. But yeah, those guys are assholes. They explode on you and everything. Kind of sucks. Now, another thing I should probably bring up is the reason we haven't live streamed in a couple of days is we have family stuff going on right now, and we probably won't be live streaming for a couple of days after this. We just realized, because we've been doing all this family stuff that's come up, and I just realized we haven't actually been live streaming in 4 days, so I thought I'd get this up just to let you guys know that we're not stopping live streaming. We just have stuff to come up, and let's talk through that, then we can get back to this. That's all there is to it. So, gonna grab. Right, and that's that. Temple. Ooh, an artifact. What is that? Yeah, it's one of these, but it's not as good as this one. Took me a because it looks completely different. I haven't actually got one that looks different to the normal one. Okay, so this is the first boss we're going to come up against. So we put the 10 health bars. And until recently, we thought that all bosses had 10 health bars. Apart from the very end of this instance, the boss down there has like 6 health bars. This is the starting boss. This is the very first instance you can run. But we recently came across one with 20 health bars. Oh, that was scary. But we did eventually beat it, but it gave us such shit. But yes, we will be going back and fighting that thing again, see if we can get something better off it. But not in this stream, unless Rob just mysteriously shows up on us. Mysteriously? More miraculously. That's the correct word there. Alright, so, let's start this off with throwing something at this guy's face. So that we don't talk much in the big battle sequence. Quite a lot of concentration. These are by far not our main classes. Just want to play them a bit better. Bad.
Pretty good.
Right, so I'm gonna continue through. This isn't all that long, so shouldn't take us too long. Apparently, one of our objectives this time is to get to the main computer. Now the question is, am I gonna die down here? Probability is high. Right, so we've actually just had they're called Pantheonians come on, but it's not guildies, or so what are they actually referred to as?
Panties?
Panties? Because it's Pantheon.
Oh, gotta say hi.
Hello. Say hi for the live stream. Right, so we actually met a really cool guy. And so you know who he is in game. He's Commander Nighthawk, and he's a lot more powerful than us. But he actually did some runs with us and everything, and yeah, he taught us a lot of different things. So, you know, props to him for actually taking time to help us. He didn't have to do that. He actually wanted to do that. So that was really nice of him. Well, it's a bit like that now, isn't it? Okay, we don't need to go up there this time. Now. Stop what it's saying. Back up. Did I complete that for you too?
Yes, thank you.
There they are. Ah, they got me.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were definitely made there. Alright, they're there. There we go. So, Shadow Reaper
There
and
can be
final boss
only
for this
one
level.
victor.
and it will be me. You will pay for that. That won't help you.
Now, this guy's not easy. In fact, he has some abilities that I really
Is that all you can do? You will pay for that.
He's sending a hand right your way. So, currently, this is probably one of my favorite MMOs. Now, with all MMOs, we got an S? Excuse me. With all MMOs comes
an alien city is in
flaw.
danger. They desperately need the help of immortals. Why don't you head their way if you don't have more important things to do?
The flaw to this one is strange. And that's mostly because it tries to halt your progress for a certain length of time. But normally, a normal player, like an average player, like, not saying I'm better than anyone else, but an average player who goes to work and has a social life and stuff like that, which not saying I don't have a social life, it's just not as, like, active. Like, I have got people I talk to, but most of us are all gamers and we end up playing the game, so for me, it's easier to do things. As you can see here, we've actually got a limit section, and in here you've got your credit limit. Now, this is normally way higher, but that's how much I can get still. Sparks of Insight, which are the things that are used to upgrade your class and upgrade the Atlas, I have none left. I can't get any more right now until Wednesday at 4 AM. Same with the class spark, so I can't upgrade my classes anymore. which is a bit of a hindrance. So there's not really much I can do right now in the way of getting up in power. That's actually a pretty nifty outfit.
At this time, the invading forces are dispersed across several provinces. The Immortals and Templars are successfully holding off the enemy.
So, did you just want to quickly go check that Facebook message? Yeah, the one that I posted. Like, update people and know that I'm here. Just want to share that around because I guess no one saw it. Because I know that quite a few people, not much any names here, that would want to come and chill. But yeah, so in the Atlas, as you can see, we've got this is where you unlock your characters. Now the yellow lines represent the ones that I've already managed to do, and the yellow dots are the ones that I've completed. So, as you see here, we have our starting classes.
I liked it.
Can you share it? Just so people on yours can see it too. This will be a slightly longer live stream to make it up to you guys. It won't be an hour and a half this time. Because of the family stuff that was going on, the last few live streams have been slightly shorter. And then I skipped out on 4 days worth. So, I'll make it up to you guys. And it's probably going to be a 2 to 3 hour long. So, you guys have plenty of time to jump in live right now. But we start with these classes. These are our starting classes. The Lightbinder, the Paladin, and the Cryomancer. Now by branching out, you can get other classes. So for example, up here I unlocked the Kinetic. And we got over here is the Alchemist. I don't have that one yet. As you see, I'm currently working towards the Gunner. So after I get there, then I'm going to start branching up this way and going over to the Alchemist. And this is how you unlock all the classes. Necromancer's down here, and so on. Archer, Slayer's over there. They're mixed in throughout. And over here you have your different classes. Like I've got the Paladin here, and this is the stuff that I've done with him so far. Now, as you see, here's the end, which I'm getting very close to in his tree. Tira has actually finished her Lightbinder. And at first I thought that your power level, or your prestige in this case, will actually go up quicker by working with all the classes, trying to get as much done on each class as possible. But that turned out to be false. So by focusing on a single class, your power level will actually go up a lot quicker. And, well, you know, that sucks for me. But on Wednesday, when my points refresh, I will be focusing on a certain class. And if you guys want to pick a class for me to focus on to get maxed out first, just drop a comment on which one I should do it with. So these are our options right now, right here in this list. We got the Necromancer, the Lightbinder, the Paladin, the Archer, the Berserker, the Cryomancer, the Kinetic, the Monk, the Necromancer, and the Slayer. So, you can probably tell just from that, most of my time I've spent trying to unlock as many characters as possible. Because I was under the belief, the more characters I have, and I start upgrading each character all at the same time, I'd be able to get more power out of that. But that's not quite true. So I should actually focus on an individual character. When they're done, start focusing on another character. So, because you have got a limited number of class sparks and everything you can get, which I didn't know about back then. So that's duty, really. But that's my only annoyance with the game. The limit itself is actually quite high, so that's why I brought up the point. An average player, or a casual gamer in this case, like someone that's not on a lot. So I spent a lot of time trying to get those items, sparks, so I go through them very quickly. So it just sucks that I can't upgrade anymore till Wednesday, which is 2 days away. So it's close, and then I'll get back to powering up again. And I'll play a different class for you guys now. There's no one in chat right now, which is understandable. I apologize for being inactive for 4 days. That was quite rude of me. I completely forgot that I hadn't put up a notice about the family issue. So, that's my bad. I take responsibility for that. And in turn, people don't actually expect me to be live right now. So we've sent out the notifications that I am live, which they'll probably see within the course of this live stream, and I'll probably get some people coming in. But for now, it's just us two. So I will give. Who should I play? Let's see. I'll play my. You guys did see a lot of the Paladin though. Oh, that looks awesome. One thing you guys should know is when you're changing class, like if you haven't actually physically changed class yet, you just click on it to look at it, it glitches out a fair bit, sometimes. Like that worked fine with that one.
Okay.
But like, with this, like if I go in here, and I was like, yeah, but I want to be Paladin now. Yeah, I've now got a shield and a scythe. Now I don't get to keep that. As awesome as that would be, a shield and a scythe class, that would just be the best. Now some really awkward things can also happen. So if I go with the monk, let's just change to the monk quickly. I'm going to show you guys this because this is something that made me lol pretty hard. So you go as the monk. Oops, I did not mean to press K then. And then you say you want to switch to the archer. Look what happens to him. He ends up with a pole penis. It looks like someone has rammed his pole right through his pelvis. And I actually did take some screenshots of that. And as I said, some of the things can be really weird looking. So one thing, I am going to show you the light binder. Now, if any of you are Dragon Ball Z fans, there's a certain move the light binder can do, which reminds me quite heavily of Vegeta's Gatlic gun. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I find it interesting. It's pretty funny sometimes. But it's very cool, this move. So, where are we heading next? Nope, you saw 2000. So, yeah, we're expecting to be not live streaming for about a weekish.
What do you think of this one?
So we can give it a go.
Probably gonna die.
We're probably gonna die.
You know what? Bring it.
But yeah, so about a week or so we won't be live streaming for. I'll see if I can put up a video each day. I can't guarantee that, but I can try. Because with what we're going to be doing, there's not going to be much time to do much. So, yeah, I'll do my best. And I have no idea if you guys
Island,
see videos
inhabited by aggressive flora. Making herbariums is not recommended.
Alright, now, I don't know how long I'll be playing the light binder because this class is a little bit dangerous to play, but it is fun to play. So, let's start this off with a Gatlic gun. But yeah, so that's the Lightbinder, and I find that move very interesting. What are you checking?
Where's that ability?
Damn. You mean your ability?
My Z transformation.
Oh, my Z ability is kind of weird. You guys ready? This is my Z ability for the bunk. Yeah, that's it. That's all I do. Okay, so let's go into fire stance and. What just happened? Oh, he is too. So that was pretty intense. The monk is fun to play, but at the moment I haven't really learned enough about him to find a way to not risk dying as much. So we're gonna switch over to the paladin here, just because we've got an asshole there. So yeah, the paladin is still the class that I would probably say I'm the best with. Shield, there we go. So this game's story so far, I would say, is pretty on point. It's enjoyable. Does leave, yeah, does leave you with a lot of moments wondering what the hell is going on in some cases. But that has partially to do with the fact that the characters, I wish you had choice over what they said, because like on many occasions he said something which is just rude and unneeded. So when one of my favorite things about most MMOs is the lore and the backstory about the entire place. And there was a guy that tried to explain a huge amount of backlore for us, one of the other characters, and my character, the only option he had to say was boring. So the guy had to stop, and I was like, I want to know this stuff. I found it very interesting. And I found it wrong that I couldn't hear more of it. But I'm hoping later on, as it progresses, we'll be able to hear more about the backstory. Alright, so we have...
The state of the buildings is unsatisfactory. Be careful, unless falling into water is your ultimate goal.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing I should point out to you guys right now. I'm going to show you. Now, I don't think that this is just the dungeon. This is literally the game. Dead. So, the characters...
Oh, water.
Yeah, I showed them exactly what happens if you touch water.
Yeah.
So, even though we're immortals on the path to become gods, just so you can feel better about yourself if you can't swim, they can't swim either. In fact, they don't even know how to hold their breath. They just instantly drown. So...
Being immortal, you need something that will be...
Yeah, this is their kryptonite. They can't swim. A little bit frustrating because there was actually a map that I was on, and it was really pretty. It had a beautiful beach, and I was trying to go out into the water to have a bit of a swim around, see if I could find any like ocean life. And it kept trying to pull me back. Like every time I was walking to the water, it'd pull me back out, and then I ended up jumping in, and it killed me instantly. And I was confused. I thought something must have killed me, but it turns out it was just the water. Okay, okay. No. But you are just getting that witch up, so... Now, which direction do we need to go? We need to go... There you go, this way. Let me see, is that shield actually better? It is! I keep getting upgrades for my shield, but not my sword. Which is what I really need it for. Okay. Then we got a little sub boss up here. Alright.
I know I can take you.
Alright. So here we have a boss. A bossy boss. Now is it the final? Might possibly. Might not be. Let's find out what happens if I smack it in the face or something. Poke it. Oh yeah. die. We're so close.
Dangerous fauna detected. Probability of suffering physical damage has increased by 14.7%.
I'm just gonna change my green. I'm gonna
What's that noise? It's in the game, but what is it?
no, it's this over here. Really hot.
Okay. So if you guys hear any strange noises, we're just gonna turn the fan on because the laptop over there is overheating. No, it can't be the laptop.
I feel it.
So I can hear it coming through my speakers. I'll have that fan on because the laptop is really hot. We don't have
Yeah, so
overheating.
sorry about the noise. We don't want to
Hopefully, it should better cut out most of the background noise anyway.
dying and getting left alone to play.
Well, I would do it, but it wouldn't be
Yeah.
that enjoyable.
Oh,
It'd be a hell of a task. Well, they died, John.
loaded.
Yeah.
You didn't do it, they just tripped. Honest.
Whoa! You got a taste of this. Trying to do an ability here, you can't go. So that you just saw there, guys, that is quite often, especially if you're not super used to the game yet, and even if you are, it still happens. That was me trying to hit V to activate my holy ground, and I entered the bag instead. From whoever's bright idea it was, V as just a sadist. Total sadness, right? Because you have no idea how rough it can be. Getting put in the bag, like trying to hit escape or bag again, more often than not won't work when you get so you have to just stop and press the X. Right.
Here he is.
I got rid of him. He's only a sub-boss though.
Is he?
He's only a 4.
No, it's not that.
Great.
That's right, we have him and then later on the boss is like him.
lot of enemies around the corner.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Branchianeskid, a rare species of extremely dangerous carnivorous mushrooms, have a unique scent.
Yeah, Clint, I really care about their scent right now.
Try to enjoy it before you die a painful and inevitable death.
Wow. Thanks, August.
That was so nice. What for you?
Yeah, he's got some loads of back that drops things at my feet. Oh, he just ate me. Do you want to come grab me? Yeah. Over here. Look for my name. They're shooting me. He's facing me. Try it, let me at it, just like. He ate me again. I'm exactly where I was before. And he ate me. I'm right next to you. He ate me. I really don't like this guy. He's still facing me.
Oh, really? Hey, go. There's three, you go to three, and jump shoot.
Dead.
Shoot, yep. Well then.
Alright, Paladin is not an option. Completely useless in this situation. Cryomancer's not really up to par with this.
Eliminate the mutants first. Or mutants we need to eliminate first.
I have no idea. I haven't seen any other mutants. We killed all of them. Well, you haven't seen any other groups of mutants. Some in here somewhere. No. Right. Can't promise this thing.
The Immortals successfully fought off the attack on the town. Amazingly enough, they did it without you.
Whoa, they pull you in and eat you. Okay. I really don't like this boss. I'm dead.
What?
It's bad acid rival. You just have to wait.
Yeah.
Yep. There's no partner to get you out.
Okay, so. Go light binder. Something else. Maybe biomancer. No, bioforge.
My fire is terrible. So, no point doing fire right now. I'm gonna go life finder. Even though that's probably not gonna help me too much.
Get a chance to resurrect you in it, though. Revive you in it, you can. Wait a minute, I've actually got you included yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're still a witch.
No, I'm not. Just seeing things. Honest. If I put her extra gear on, I'm just checking. Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1. What the hell did you just do? You
I
froze.
just gave you some power, do it.
You froze my staff. I went to attack it. Not do that. Like, what did you do to my staff? Yeah, I've been eating.
Now I'm trying to move.
He's still facing me. He's always facing me. He only turns to you when you get near him. This is about to be the end of me. Oh god! He just ran at me, I'm dead. I just had a giant carnivorous mushroom chase me down and kill me. Standing in acid, that's what I know.
Oh no.
Goodbye. That's what you have that. Nuke you. Your head's missing.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
And yeah, you again.
Oh my goodness. I can't do that again. I'm dead.
Shield just wore off. Yeah, no, you're dead. Oh.
Oh shoot. I tried to resurrect you. It didn't work.
Alright guys, so how do we win?
Alright, I know my Pyro's not very good. Then give it a try. My Cryo.
Yeah, I'll go Cryo as well. Alright. You know who we need right now? Rob. Yep. Rob knows how to play. Rob knows how to play a cryo better than anyone I've met so far. And yeah, we can definitely use him right now. Rob, where are you?
Well, in Pokemon, Ice is super effective against plants.
That's true.
So we should be fine.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so I guess we'll start out by both dropping our things on him.
What things?
The C. Hold down C. Hold it down. Okay, that's it. What we do is press C.
I had C pressed down.
It's right there on your bar. I can see it. C.
Hold it down.
Yes, hold it down and move it towards the mouse. If you place it, press the hold it. He is supposed to kick my ass. I'm trying so quick. Rob, how do you play this class? Rod?
Rod, I said. You sound like Rod.
Yes!
No, that's not working for me.
Okay, that's... Oh. No offense, Rob, but how the hell?
Try Necro.
Necro. Right. Oh, I've got some... Alpha's pretty good, but I don't know how he's going to do it. Most of his really good moves require him to stay still.
I'm going to find out. Maybe it's those up.
And I'll go Archer. Oh, well, that's a glitch. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah. What cocoon you're wearing? What's that?
Yeah, that's the cocoon that I was in. It's my very own cocoon at my feet whenever I want.
So lucky. Yeah.
I think I'm going to change the title of this video for when I actually upload it. And it's probably going to be something like, why won't you die?
Yeah.
Or he ate me. One of the two. Because, how the hell do you beat him? He's so mean. I'm gonna eat double servings of mushroom from now on just to teach this guy a lesson. Just because he keeps eating meat. Okay, so have you got your aura ability? No.
No. Not blue. Fuck me.
Well, that's one way to get attention.
Thank you.
Ow. He ate me.
And I'm dead.
And he threw me an acid.
Oh my god.
He spat me.
In acid.
He spat me
With the
into
flame.
acid.
Into acid with the weeds.
What the? Oh, frizzle sticks. Okay.
My nizzle. Roland.
I know you win.
See, it says here, eliminate the mutants first.
But we can't find any other mutants. Where are the other mutants? I don't see them on the map. I just see his thing on the map. This doesn't work. We're probably gonna have to back out. And people that actually know how to beat this guy with the classes that you've seen we have, and just the two of us, let us know what's the best strategy.
Yeah, maybe we've got one ability wrong that we should have chosen.
Yeah,
instead.
is there another ability that we should have instead of the other ones we currently have? And what class, for the two of us, because there's only two of us doing this, if it was with Rob, we would have done this already. But just the two of us, how do we do it? What classes should we be using? What moveset should we be setting up? Because him eating us and everything, and the acid, that's causing a lot of
I
problems.
mean, the three of us, one person can still be dealing with him in the edge, while the other one freeze and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's just-
With three of us, it'd be so much easier to manage. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this little bad boy on him. There. God damn it. This is up. He has to give me cards, like, I asked nicely. He ate me. I went for the health orb, and he ate me. And he threw me. Nope. My health's still going up for now. Oh no, it's going down now. It's going down now. Run, 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 run. I'm dead again. Trying to see if I can get as much health as possible. Oh, nope, I didn't get shit. Oh god. I'm dead.
Oh, friggin' frick.
I was like to point out now I've got 2 bags of my meat.
Yes, yes you do.
So if I did this for a while, I might be able to become a cocoon.
You might.
I'm already on my way there. How the balls do we do this? It just... Right, so you probably just saw the BRB screen for a second there. I was just checking to see if Rob was online. He's not. He's offline right now, and it's 1 AM for him. So I don't know. We're in a bit of a pickle here. What would you suggest we do?
Jump in the water.
What?
It's quicker there.
Jump in the water, it's quicker there. Well, you know, that's always an option. Not one that I say I give my full support to, but the support is there. You know, back of my head, it's nibbling at me, it's definitely there.
I suggest doing this from 3 of us.
Right.
Because, yeah.
I say we give it one more run. And I'll go as Paladin. Like, yeah, I'm in his face, but he eats me either way.
How many trophies for the plants do you have?
I've only got 60 something, so I don't have quite enough.
That gives additional bonus to damage against the enemy. Increases damage against the damage of targets or I don't think it's going to be much, but upgrade based on
That is an idea. After you've tried this, if that doesn't work. No, we'll see. We'll see if we can get Navassus to come with us and help us wipe this place out. Just to show them what a god can actually do in here. What we're working towards becoming. Yeah. We'll see if they'll participate, and you guys will get to see what we are currently striving towards becoming. I don't know if they're the same type of god that we're going to be working towards, but they will be a god nonetheless. And that'll be kind of cool for you guys to see. First time I saw a god, I was just drooling everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That was just insane. I need that in my life. Alright, so I'm just gonna waste no time here, I'm just gonna jump in.
A second! No. You just jump in.
Alright. He ate me. Not looking good. Get out of it! He ate me. I tried to side strafe out of it. I'm dead. That cocoon next to him with the body off, yeah, that's me. Alright, so that was a big load of nope. So we're just gonna leave, and we're gonna see if we can get the god come in and do this. Hopefully they're around right now. Alright, so yeah, I'll group with you. Invite. What have they actually called this? I'm just gonna say squad run, and was wondering if you would, with all your god power, grace this live stream and kick some ass. Because in all honesty, guys, you saw we tried all kinds of like different classes and everything, and it just did not pan out for us. No, they're on. They're on.
Who are you talking to?
Navasis.
I guess she's a witch.
Sure thing. Alright. So, we're gonna have a witch god, possibly. She may end up, she or he, I don't actually know if it's he or she. They swap to another class and become god, I don't know. But either way,
across several provinces, the Immortals and Templars are successfully holding off the enemy.
like, is each god representation of each class you're currently playing, or is it just a? I figure it would be, because the Gunner god became like a mech kind of guy.
Yeah, no, I saw him become a different
Thanks to the
one.
perfectly coordinated actions and bravery of all the defenders of Aelion, the enemy
The
has been
first god he
vanquished
showed
and
us, he
driven out
was
of our
more
world.
not armored up. He was like, you could see his skin. He was human in a way, but he had the god form. And I don't know what one that was. I think that might have been Archer. But it'd be really, I'm really interested to know how this all plays out, really, because the god, like, you have to get to in here, you have to get to 30,500. Then you have to unlock, where is it? I'm lost on my chart. Ah, here it is. You have to get to 30,500 and unlock this, the Divine Form. Now, as you can see here, it says you need 30,500, you have to complete the new God quest, and you need that crystal, which Nighthawk, the guy who recruited us and helped us out a bunch, told me that you get that through the quest, the new God quest. So I have to complete the new God quest, get that gem, and get to 30,500 prestige, and then I will unlock Divine Form, which should be pretty bloody awesome, let's be honest. Now, this is going to be intense. We have not seen their God form before. The only person from the Pantheon, I believe it's called, that we've actually run with was Nighthawk. So, it'll be interesting to see how this all turns out. Now, I have actually received some YouTube messages from people asking me if MMOs are the primary thing I'm going to be doing on the channel. If there was any chance of me playing other games and doing just standard video as alongside the live streams. Well, as I stated in a couple of live streams before, I am planning on doing some video footage here and there. And I was planning on having the horror live stream and stuff like that. As for actually like a preset video schedule, I'm not sure, because we are planning, like once this family stuff's over, we'll be back to live streaming every day. So to live stream every day and record, edit, render and everything, and upload a video every day. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I can give it a shot. But all I can really say is, don't hold too much hope for that. I will do what I can, see if it ends up panning out. If it doesn't, then we'll probably just have a video every now and again, like a standard video.
The enemy has been vanquished and driven out of our world.
I'm more powerful than you right now. Yes! So, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys will love to see this too, because it is pretty awesome. As I stated, we have only ever seen that one guy with his god forms. Excuse me. We haven't watched anyone else do this. So I'm excited to see what kind of god form we're going to expect to see. And if they are playing a female avatar, I don't know if they're a female in real life, but if they are playing a female avatar, it'll be interesting to see if the god forms are severely different, because Nighthawk is playing a male avatar.
Time, the invading forces are dispersed across several provinces.
Yeah, the costumes
the
are
Immortals
completely
and
different for
Templars
each
are
gender.
successfully holding off the enemy.
Sorry, just muted then quickly, guys. Had a bit of a cough come on. So, we're just waiting right now. And I would still love to hear your thoughts on the live streams, because I realise that they are a bit long for some people, and this one's going to be even longer. It already is longer. I'd like to hear your thoughts if I should take the time after I've uploaded it to upload a highlight reel version. So it will take some time because I have to edit through it all, but upload certain moments of it. I was thinking about doing that, and I'd like to see how much interest that I get with that. I still might do it anyway. Here we go. She's ready for that invite. So yes, let's do this. But I will be doing that, so if you guys don't want to sit down and watch an entire live stream that you're not sure what you're going to be installed for, you can sit down, watch the highlight reel. Yeah!
She said?
She said, let's rock. We can sit down, watch the highlight reel, get a process on what's going to be happening in the actual live stream, and then you can sit down and watch the whole thing if you want. It'll probably be cut up into like 20-minute long videos, So a lot will be missing. So if you want to see the parts that you didn't get to see in that little highlight reel, just watch the main live stream that we uploaded.
A lacquer island, inhabited by aggressive flora. Making herbariums is not recommended.
Alright, so as you can see, our health is much higher, and our damage is also higher, and the creatures now have more health. Now, the reason that is because it scales us up to the strongest member in the group. So in this case, that is Navasis. So we seem a lot more powerful than we actually are, and that was a really badass move. Test weapon. Made it plastic.
Did you do that?
I did.
You didn't know you did that?
It was a test weapon. It must be one of the quests we had. Alright, so wait, did I miss something back here? I did. Definitely grab that. Okay. So, no god form as of yet.
Ask them to show the stream on God.
I will if they don't end up activating their god form at all. Just so everyone can get a look at the god. Yeah, this is hurting. Okay, run towards me. Oh, it's the thing on your feet. You have to go straight to get out of it. Yeah, see, they said to dash out of it. So, what is your god form? And that, my friend, is a Reaper god.
Oh, she's the witch, isn't she?
No, she's a Necromancer.
Oh my god, I'm in love.
Oh, that is. Oh, she just destroyed them. That is super cool. Oh my god, her minions scale up to her. Oh, crap. Oh my god. You guys, this is why I want Divine Form. So it does take on the form of your class. So I'm just putting it out there. Necromancers is absolutely beastly. Oh. I'm so used to being the protection type who just rushes in to try and help them, but by the time I've turned around to try and deal with what's here. Oh, that's right, you're playing Cryomancer.
Dangerous fauna detected. Probability of suffering physical damage has increased by 14.7%.
That is so uber cool. I am in love with that. That is so cool. Oh my god. Like, I thought Necromancer was pretty unique and cool already, but seeing that just makes me want it that much more. Oh, this is really cool. I feel so humbled standing near this thing. So I'm still just an immortal. Oh. I was just like, I'm just gonna stand here and see how quickly they killed that thing. They just annihilated it. Here comes the boss. The one that kept eating us, killing us, destroying us.
Oh, I remember him well.
Let's see what happens now that we have I just call them Reaper gods because it sounds cooler than Necromancer god. Yeah. So we have a Reaper here to take care of this. Whoa. Oh my god.
Wow.
What is that?
Oh my god, he doesn't even stand a chance.
Whoa! That was so cool!
Whoa. Great finisher. Oh my god.
So, that was super cool.
Words just cannot explain what we just witnessed.
Thank you so much for beating that thing up and for showing the stream that awesome show. If you do an overkill, best to do it properly.
Oh yeah. Totally.
I agree with that completely. If you're gonna overkill something, then you might as well overkill something.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gotta be memorable.
Like, just look at this. Look at the size difference. Holy crap.
Words can't even.
Oh, that was awesome.
Wow.
Now, here's the question, guys. I was originally going to have this stream going for about 2 to 3 hours. My question is, can we top that?
Of what?
What just happened then?
Ask them if it's God formed for each class or if it's class related.
That's true. I don't know which one I want to get. I'll probably get... maybe some Adept emblems. That was insane in the brain. I want to be just like them when I grow up, that's for sure. That was awesome. So, you get a divine form, which turns you into a godly figure, which makes you stronger as it is, but you also get a godly power. And that's awesome. I want a godly power.
Just need one more ring.
Okay, so we've been going for 104 minutes so far. So the question is, do we want to end it there, or do we want to continue for the next bit to get to 2 hours?
Well, totally up to you.
It's a tricky situation. Oh yeah, there is dinner still we have to do. Alright, well, I guess we will wrap it up here. And I will start getting to work on a highlight reel. So, you bet your little blue ones that I'm going to be putting in some little sneak footage of someone turning into a god. And it's going to be completely out of context, so you're not going to know who that is or why they're turning into a god. But you will get to see and find out if you watch the full stream, which is also why I want to cut it here so it's not super long, so you guys can actually watch the whole thing in a single sitting. Now remember, live streams, guys, if you don't have the time to sit down and watch them because you got a busy life, remember when you go into bed, alright? Like, you can just have it playing. You don't even have to physically watch, you can just listen to what we're talking about. And if you want to watch, well, that's always awesome. Ooh, are they talking about the thing that we can't do? Oh, for Darien. I don't even know what that is yet. So I have a feeling that we would die if we went there. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up there at the 106-minute mark. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah. So, I haven't really come up with an outro or anything yet, so, just, you guys have a good one, and, I'll catch you in the next stream. So, yeah, that's about it. Have a good time.